What's up, everybody? It's your boy. It's your boy John Jones coming with another video. What we playing here is this NFL Rivals. I said I wanted to give it a shot. It been out for a little while, but I was like, hey, I give it a play. It kind of reminds me of Blitz. So as you see, we going to the tutorial, going through the tutorial, and we gonna do this thing here, see how it go. It feels kind of slow though. It's a mobile game. It's on my iPhone, but it feels kind of slow paced, even though it's arcadey and cartoony like Blitz. But when you controlling it, it's slow. So we're going through this little practice thing, checking out how it goes, and it was a fun experience for me. This is pretty much a voiceover. I played the game and I enjoyed it because it gave a nostalgic feeling of Blitz a little bit. Anybody's old enough to remember NFL Blitz back on PS1, Nintendo 64, Sega Dreamcast. You know I'm old. Even the PS2, OG Xbox, Nintendo Wii. So here we go. I mean GameCube. I said Wii. GameCube. I'm sorry. So look at this. We dragging along. You got to do that. Whatever. The passing is kind of like Retro Bowl, like the Retro Bowl games I play. So it's kind of different, but not different. But this is on like a 3D scale and not a side-scrolling 2D. So as you can see, I was struggling to get used to it, but it ain't so hard. It's not really hard. And it's fun. It's a quick pace. It's a different look from Madden. I hadn't had a Madden since Madden 19 because it's the same doggone game. So I was talking to my wife and I'm like, I want an NFL game. I don't want Madden, but right now that's all we got. 2K talking about bringing NFL 2K back, and it's not going to be simulation. It's going to be different. So we still waiting on that. We hadn't seen any gameplay, any picks, or nothing. So until Madden is the only option, and EA gonna keep doing what they do with Madden because they are the only option. Ain't no competition, and they know people like me who want a sports game with the licensed NFL teams. So it's either that or go back and play the old Madden. And I was thinking about getting an OG Xbox or a PS2 and getting NFL 2K5. I've been watching a lot of videos of people playing 2K5 like Coach Dawkins. Check his channel out. And it takes me back, man. 2K5 was like the best NFL game ever created. A lot of people say that if 2K5 was still around, well, not 5, but if 2K was still around doing football games, just where it would be. And I kind of agree, and then I kind of go, but what if they just water it down like 2K? What if they would have done the stuff like, pay to get your player up and all that junk? So from a gameplay standpoint, that wouldn't be an issue with 2K football if they was making it if they never stopped from then to now. Gameplay would just be on point. But I question like the rest of what the game would be like. Like for the mode, like how 2K got when you bring your character up, how the football equivalent mode would be. You see, as you can see, I won this little practice game that they make you play. But like I say, this game, NFL Rivals, is fun. It's like it's a reminder of Blitz. It's fun. It's quick pace. I picked the Texans. That's my team. Don't laugh at me, but it looks like we turning it around. Anyways, I love NFL 2K5, and I hope that when 2K bring the football game back, and I know it's not going to be simulation, but I hope they do something to kind of tweak it where it kind of plays like a simulation, but it's kind of arcade. I hope they don't go too far into like this game and like Blitz and have all the stuff that 2K5 had and bring it to this mode, because it's things, it's movements, Gameplay options that Madden still don't do to this day that 2K5 did back in 2004. Just different animations. Challenges. I love 2K5's challenges. It asks you what you want to challenge, and they gave you a list of challenges. It wasn't like Madden, if you say challenge play, they just gonna pick whatever the hell they want to challenge and not give you options. So, there's that. I'm sorry if I'm talking y'all head off. I'm excited about this game. I'm excited about the possible NFL 2K return and just football in general. Like, it's almost that time for football. My Miami Heat getting their butts kicked in the finals, but hey, I'm going to still support the Heat all the time. Straight Miami Heat, win, lose, or draw. Shout out to Jimmy Butler. Shout out to Bam, the whole team, the whole squad. Shout out to Coach Spoelstra. Big Heat fan for life. So, win, lose, or draw, I'm with it. Anyways, I'm struggling with this game a little bit, but it's fun. I still enjoyed it. And that's the biggest thing, how video games for me are starting to change. I'm kind of losing my enjoyment in a lot of these games, especially all these pay-to-play games where you gotta pay to level up. You gotta pay for this. You gotta pay for that. I remember when I was young, this is how old I am. When you get a game, that's the game. Like, that's it. Whatever they'll correct it in a sequel. But whatever game, whatever you or your parents purchased on that disc, PS1, OG Xbox, PS2, GameCube, Nintendo 64, so on and so forth, that's the game. Bugs and all, that's the game. This is what you have. But most times back in those days, they gave you options and they gave you secret stuff that you can get. Now it's like you have bare minimum. You pay $60 to $70 for a game if you don't get it used, and you have bare minimum stuff. And the stuff that you want, you already gotta pay. Not you gotta earn it. And that brings me to NBA Live. Like, I'm hoping EA bring NBA Live back and have it where you can like play, like grind to get your character up like they did with Live 19. I hate that they stopped making lives. They had something going. Was it better than 2K? No. But they had something going where it was like, okay, you have the basis of a game. Let's tweak it and make it better. And they just stopped. And I know why they did it. They ain't gonna admit it. But 2K has a grip on the basketball video game market, the same way EA Sports has a grip on the football video game market. So with EA, it's really all about the money. They want NBA Live 19 to just overtake 2K and just outsell 2K. And the fact that it didn't, they didn't want to make another game. They ain't gonna admit that, but it's the truth. It is what it is. A duck is a duck. And all they got to do is build their game. Dang, I missed that field goal. Build their game and keep it moving. It will get better and better. And this pretty much a quick gameplay of this game. I'm sorry I talked y'all head off, but this pretty much it for this thing. I don't think I did much else. Just checking this out. So until next time, peace. Thank you for watching this video. Now, please check out JewelryAvenueStudio.com where you'll find some different, unique, and creative pieces of jewelry. Thank you for your support. You already know what it is. There's nothing we can't do together. Now, let's encourage each other. Let's stand up and let's do this thing together. Let's keep it moving.